Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name who you people ignorantly call God. And Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son's name who you people ignorantly call JC. So the Heavenly Father is the only begotten Son's name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the Apostle Elders of Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. And peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and the speckled bird that are scattered through the four winds of the earth. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. What time is at hand? World War III, Dorito chip, Yahweh Shai coming back and destroying everybody that was against him. Those are the times that's at hand. Destruction for the ones that don't believe. And, don't get me wrong, you got some martyrs, but this is for the ones that don't believe and the wicked. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 39, verse 28. They be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, and in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. That's what's coming down the pipe, but 2/3 of our people in the majority of the world don't even understand that there's spirits out here that's created for vengeance, and they ready. Yahweh Shai is ready to unleash it, and they're gonna pour out their force, and they're gonna appease the wrath of him that made them. They're gonna make Yahweh Shai happy when they do what they're supposed to do, when they lay on them sore strokes, their spirits of vengeance. Continuing on, verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Fire, volcanoes, nuclear missiles coming. The nuclear missile is going to be the main fire that's going to set it off. That's going to be the main. That's the main spirit of vengeance right there. The missiles. But we can't forget verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Once again, that sword. That sword is going to be full with them nuclear missiles, boy. They're going to tell you, man, it's going to be terrible. But the sword is just not that either. It's all the Esau ways that he tries to kill us, basically. He has multiple ways. But we are at the end times. Where's your mind at? Are you still in folly? Or are you trying to get your shit right? Second Esdras 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? This was Esdras. I should have had the first part, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days. Because we're right here now, man. Great deaths is ready to pop off here soon. We've been in the famine a little bit, it's ready to pick up, but great deaths are ready to happen. And we're getting closer to the beginning of these wars. I just seen something talk about the U.S. Got some people going to Ukraine or something on the news earlier. It's crazy. But these are the beginning of wars, man. And power should stand in fear. Who? All the nations, they're going to be standing in fear because they're not really going to know what's going on. They're going to think that, I'm going to take over these people and this and that, but Everything that's in their mind is gonna be upside down. It's not happening. Verse 19, 2nd Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourge of amendment. See, all this is sent for our correction. But, verse 20, but all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Yeah, they ain't worrying about nothing. 2/3 of our people and the rest of the world, but the 2/3 of our people, they ain't worrying about what's ready to happen. They worrying about what's coming up. Well, anyhow, they worrying about Valentine's Day that's ready to come up. They're still in the world, so they ain't worrying about turning from their wickedness. They love it. They got everything that they want right now, so why would they turn from it? Verse 21. Behold, victual shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Is that not what our people think right now? Everybody thinking, oh, it's getting better. They're lifting up mandates, blase, blase, blah. We're in good case. And even then shall I go upon the earth with sword, famine, and great confusion. That's still what's coming, man. The earth, famine, and great confusion. Well, great confusion been here. Because everybody right now is looking for the truth. Because, well, I'm going to put it like this. People know the truth, or they hear the truth, but it's not to their liking, so they really don't want to accept it. If you understand what I'm saying. The truth is out there. It's just not the answers people want to hear, so they really don't want to gravitate to it like how the elect and how we are trying to gravitate to this word. They like, no, I don't know about that. But oh well. Verse 22, 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. Your body gonna eat you alive. Because you're not seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so you're going to die of famine. What is said, Lamentations 4:9. Let's get that. I'm going to start at 8. Lamentations 4 and 8. Their visage, means your face, is blacker than the coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones, as it withered. It is become like a stick. Verse 9. They that be slain with the sword is better than they that be slain with hunger, for they pine away, stricken through, for want of fruits of the field. Famine. He said, how about Shem Yahushua said in here that a sword is better. Getting killed, getting shot, getting anything is better than dying by the famine, because your body just pine away, eats itself away. So, I go back to 2nd Ezra 16 to 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. You see that? If the famine don't get you, the sword gonna get you. So either way, if you're not seeking how about Shem Yahushua in these end times, and you don't know that we're in the end times, just go ahead and put your head underneath a rock and just stay there, because you don't know what's going on. You stuck in La La Land, and that's where you're gonna be. That's where you're gonna end up being.